Yo everyone, welcome to another stream. What does Tombstoner do? It's just dig. Don't overthink it. Hello everyone, thanks for showing up. We're here for a Zapdos stream, so let's swap over. The goal today is to see if maybe we can get this Pokemon in the top 3. I don't know. I appreciate that. Happy New Year's to you too. I don't know if we can get this in the top 3. I guess I should probably pull up what we're working with, kind of like we did with Zapdos. So let me do that. I should have done that before the stream, but you know how it is. Let's see here. Let me find that Zapdos tier card. This is what we look at. That's what we're looking at right now. And 226. I think we could easily knock off 10 minutes off of this. The main thing is the 8 resets. I'm hoping to do something about that. You haven't missed anything. We're hoping to knock off 10 minutes at least. I think we can, I guess if in a perfect world, we can knock off 16 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I'm really not sure. We'll just have to go over it. I got my notes ready. Let's unpause the game. Had some pretty good practice runs. This one's so good that, like, depending on how these 2 streams go, I might have to do some runs off stream and just make another video out of it later, because Brock seems like it could be frustrating. I don't know. We'll see. But I think we're about ready to start. Appreciate you guys showing up. Let me change the music real quick. No, if Dropek had increased crit chance, this might be the #1 Pokemon. Alright, I'm looking for, hang on. Going through my music real quick. This is good enough. Alright. About ready to start. I don't disagree, but why Steiner? Alright, let's see. Yeah, Crystal's gonna be delayed just a little bit. I'm working on the overlay to get it up to snuff with this, so it's gonna be a little bit, but we got some excited things coming out. I'm gonna start though. I would love to do the Galarian birds. I actually have sprites already made up for them. I just haven't got to it yet. Probably gonna be a little bit of rust in the first run, but we'll just try to be mechanically sound. We'll be doing one singular light years blackout today. Trying to make Brock a little more consistent, and that's really about all you can do about it. I almost got it there, but I made some last second changes to the overlay. The next couple of videos you'll see has like the first iteration of it. I changed some stuff around, so we'll start getting to that about mid-ish January. We'll see. We'll try to talk about the route as it gets here. I got an interesting video for Sunday. I'm not 100% sold on it. It's like an abridged route. It's like, the concept is like, using Nintendo hardware, how much could you cut out from the game? It's like a new style of route. Will this guy get in my way? No, good. I haven't watched AEW in a long time, but I mean, I might keep up with what's happening on the internet. Learning very little on level up can be like a benefit for some Pokemon. For example, Alola Ninetales didn't really learn anything on level up, and it's the fastest Pokemon in existence. And not having to not learn moves is a pretty big benefit for it. So we'll see. What do you think about the Space World Zapdos back sprite? It's very strange to me. It looks pretty cool. A lot more menacing than the regular one. There's a couple of things I want to test out during the course of the run, but we'll just have to see. Okay, like I said earlier, we have to do one light years battle, or blackout battle. Takes a little bit of time, but I think it's worth it to try to get Brock going. Now on this first run, I'm just gonna kind of like take it as it comes. If we have a lot of resets, we have a lot of resets. On the second run, I might restart several times just to try to get the good run. I like runs that have a, I don't like runs, but it's good to have the tough part of the start. This music came on strong. Is it gonna cause me to reset here? It did, hang on. I'm not counting that. I did one extra. Why are you so loud, music? Music startled me. Give me a second. We'll restart. That music came on so long. We just started. It's all good. I can't find one song that I want. Okay, it's good. We'll wait a few more minutes to start cussing. Okay, we'll just go back into this. Yeah, you're supposed to stop thundershocking about 20 in this song shift. I was just like, what? I'm not supposed to be doing that. Ugh, this is awful. We only have to do this once, but Jesus Christ, that thing was just sand attacking all day long. Yeah, birthday stream. Now the unfortunate drawback here is that I do have to go back and heal because you never know, I might need all 20 drill packs. In a perfect world, we'll get a sub 13-minute Brock split. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh my God, how many times can I bump into the wall? All right. There's really no strategy here. Drill peck. I hope to get a crit, and I hope that maybe it doesn't use too many defense curls. I got 2 crits, and I think that's pretty good. All right, we'll check chat in a second. I just need to be looking for the bides here. Oh God, these tackles are gonna start hurting. Jesus Christ. Use a bide. Has an Onyx ever not used bide this long? Okay, first try, cool. There's a balk sound that plays, and I was gonna track something similar, but it became too much of a headache to wrap my head around, so like, it's not needed. I don't think bonks are a measurement of anything. I know when I'm bumped into walls and I'm not moving good. Yeah, I mean, calling drill peck the best flying move isn't much. I mean, wing attack at 35 base power, sky attack with sub 100% accuracy, and fly 2-turn move that's like 70 base power. There's not many good. It's the only decent move. Like, if you don't think strength's a really good move, then what makes drill peck better, you know? The extra training on Brock helps kind of seal the deal. I'm gonna go for a Thundershock here. I got the range. Did I really put Route 4 in here? Okay, I don't mind it. I like it. Since we have like the guarantee flyer spawn right here, like I've been going down into the grass, I've been making some slight changes to the way I would normally do things just based off of the manips I got going on. His strength stab for the birdos? I don't know about that. We're doing one battle here. What you'll see is like I had to, you know, inflate just a little bit on that Brock split, so we're really cutting it bare minimum here. Yeah, you're right. The normal flying birds, even though most of them either get, I think, they don't get it. Only one of them even get body slam, so double edge is your best bet. I need to make save states. I'm already feeling my movement kind of slip. I was battling that brother right there, but I really wanted to cut everything down. I had some pretty promising practice runs, but on stream it's so hard to replicate stuff sometimes. That's why I say that if I don't get the result I want, we might have to just do a video. Yeah, we got manips here. What does random encounters do for me other than just put a ton of RNG into the run? You know what I mean? Like, it's better to have encounters off. We're kind of like emulating the speed run, if you will. The poison sucks there. Pretty bad, actually. Because the goal is to not heal and go straight to Misty. Yeah, he's got it right. Slowpoke. Slowpoke, Slowbro. Not Slowking. Slowking kind of sucks. Cruising, cruising, cruising. I'll use one potion here. Notice how most times when you do blackout grinding, you'll spend all your money, but it just takes a few extra seconds, and I just cut it out. So we just have a few potions, mainly for this part right here, and then if you get unlucky on Nugget Bridge, you can use a potion there. Pretty much the only 2 times you need to use a potion. To me it is. I think I don't mind Slowking, alright, but the Galarian one's pretty cool. If anybody doesn't know, I'm not a big fan of Growlithe. That's why the person said that. They're being sarcastic. I really don't like Growlithe a whole lot. Okay. Quick attack seals its fate. This is gonna be a really good run. Like, I have no doubt that this can be top 4. This could be number 4, but the question is, can it get to number 3? We haven't had a shake up at the top 3 in a long time. Oh god, Tepig, don't bring up Tepig in here. Tepig's not the worst, it's Pignite. Pignite's like, I'm done talking about him, that's how bad it is. I probably should just potion here. I could probably start going for just straight Drill Peck soon, but I'm just being a little bit cautious. I imagine, like, you know how a bird swoops down? They swoop down while they're kind of like spinning. Add some extra torque into it. Oh, I'm poisoned. So here's our antidotes for the run. A little bit unlucky. Yeah, a lot of people are just like, well, I'll just take my time and I'll just hold off and I'll train on Nugget Bridge. Misty's a little tough. I'll wait to get Bubble Beam, you know. No, you have to make this fast or your run's bad. Double Drill Peck there. Rookie mistake. Wrong move. That's fine though. Yeah, for me, S tier is only top 3, and everything else will be A tier, but like, I mean, I think this run's a lot better than people think, and I've been spending a lot of time with it. I think just over the last year or so, like, I've made some changes just through the routing. All the old runs are already adjusted for no encounters and stuff like that. Like, I've already meticulously went through and simulated so many times and took off the time and stuff, but you can't account for new routing and better play that you've learned. So I think a lot of runs, we've already seen Starmie saved a bunch of time, and this run's going to save a bunch of time, so I think all of them really can. I think Mew's one of the biggest ones that can save a ton of time, but we'll just have to see. Can't get to them all right now. But I really enjoyed Zapdos, and its 8 resets always bothered me. And it only has 8 resets because I played it on stream. Like, and I don't want to waste all you guys' time by just resetting over and over. Yeah, it's been a year since we done Mew. I like a lot of stuff. I probably like some good old chicken fajita nachos the best. Okay, let's get the note. Got it. Okay, good. We're going pretty smooth right now. Brock was the biggest roadblock, and then after that, it's kind of random. Surge could potentially just do a bunch of baloney that could cause a reset because we're not gonna level up for him, and then Agatha's the next point. Like, we're trying to like get the theoretical as fast as you could ever go. Alabama food. What is Alabama food? Oh my god, I messed up my buy. I think that's it. A little slow buy there, but it's fine. We got another run. These next few parts kind of blur together, so I'm trying to like keep my focus here and like make sure I don't make any dumb mistakes. I kind of had to really buy. Oh, Deesmaster, appreciate the $5, brother. It's gonna scare me and pop up on the screen in a minute. I already know. It's so random, the delay. Worse than Zubat. Like, yeah, they're bad. That just sounds like Southern food, I guess. Anywhere from like North Carolina down. Okay, when I do this, I need to super potion to be full. I've never had a Yellowhammer cookie. State things like that are just like things boomers say that no one's ever actually had. No one's ever had a Yellowhammer cookie that lives in Alabama.
Tombstoner.
There we go, Deesmaster. Once again, appreciate it. Sonic Boom, turn 1. Hey, that's not what you want to see. Oh, the Pikachu survived the range. This might be a loss here, actually, because... Oh. Never... Don't speak too soon. Okay, we got it. I'm actually not even going to do anything for the self-destruct hiker. I do have it in my notes to use an elixir to make sure. Oh, my Rapidash. We are working on Rapidash as we speak. Hey, I appreciate the $5, brother. Let me... Your name is not simple, so let me get on this. Oh my god, no. Let me get on this bot. A couple of little mechanical mistakes. Let me get into this battle and I'll pause it. And I'll educate myself. Okay. Oh, yeah, that guy would go crazy. Give me the phonetic way to say your name. Elusendarum? Elusendarum? Could be another from another dialect that I don't quite understand. Hey, appreciate that, Tyler. I need to look for what. Oh, I haven't learned Thunderbolt yet. I need to do that. I just feel like I'm a little bit bad right now. Elucidarum. Elucindarum. Well, I appreciate it.
Tombstoner, brother.
Once again, appreciate it. I don't know why alerts are so delayed, but you know. Yeah, it's a good song. No growl turn 1, please. It actually doesn't matter, really. Yeah. I gotta use 2 more. I have 12 drill pecks for the self-destruct hiker. I can actually tank 2 self-destructs, so. I haven't ever lost the battle in routing, and I know I'm gonna jinx myself. Oh, Tolkien. Okay, got you. That's a foreign dialect in itself. Alright. Oh. That's... I mean, I want one of these not to use self-destruct. Rock Throw's probably not too much better. This is gonna be close. Might have a reset here. Nope. We got it. I think I'm going to risk a little Zapdos red bar here. Just times 2 damage. Just regular super effective. Okay, I will have to pause. There's gonna be the Celadon buy coming up really quick. And I know there's not anything special for it. I'm actually not going to pick up any of these hidden items in here. It's very rare that you don't do that. But you can actually save quite a bit of time by just doing that. Get in there. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't know, rock, electric is not super effective to rock. Or the other way around. Let me pause it and see here. No rest. No need. Rest are like fire types utilize rest a good bit, I feel like, but everything else, no. Celadon section. Okay. Pokedoll, no vitamins. Okay, I think we can get through this. Let me see what song's next real quick. Ryu stage? Nah. Let's get off of that. I'm afraid to turn the music up. Cause some songs are just whatever. Alright. What are we doing here? This is a pretty cool buy because we're not buying or selling anything extra. I'm just picking up the Pokedoll. I'm gonna grab the top floor fresh water, and I'm just gonna get out of here. And I could probably afford a vitamin or 2, but it's slow. Liza P. I've seen a couple of playthroughs of it. I haven't been in the Souls mood in a while. I did my one huge, gigantic playthrough of Elden Ring, and I haven't really touched a Souls game in a couple of years. But I like them a lot. I wish I could stay on my bike as I flew. Okay, I've been running into this girl a lot, so there we go. Yeah, Articuno's got the coverage for sure. I think this is just gonna go for poison powder, even if I don't one-shot it. Yeah, it's just gonna go for poison powder. Oh, it does look good. Like I said, I've watched playthrough. I've watched challenge runs of it up to this point, but I'm just all soulsed out for the moment. I've done my big playthroughs. The most fun Pokemon to run. Anything quick, honestly. Like that Alola Ninetales run's pretty fun. Zapdos is a pretty fun Pokemon because it's so simple. Like there's not much to Zapdos. Like for 99% of the run, I'm just gonna keep these same 3 moves. Like there's nothing to it. And it's that simplicity where you can start to cut stuff out. I think where you make mistakes routing is where you start thinking like, how can I make this fight 100% consistent? And that kind of line of thinking is just not needed. You got to take a little risk. I almost went down there. No high money items. Oh, Articuno is top 3. Articuno's number 3 right now. Articuno was immaculate. You got to do several runs with it, but if you can just get her to use rest, you can badge boost yourself, and if you get a crit, you're golden. Devil May Cry, yeah, a long time ago. Crazy that that game was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. I actually don't like these fights right here. Especially the one on the left with the sand slash. I don't love it. Use Thunderbolt as much as I can. I'm probably gonna need at least 8 to get through the Giovanni 1. This is from Persona 4. I didn't do the back sprite, it's just from Space World. Okay, sand attack, but it didn't cost us. Now I do have to use a super pot here. And I've been picking up this extra super pot because I'm like, well, I'm down to 2, but I've never used it. So even if he goes for a rock throw, I'm fine with it. There's a couple of spots in the game I thought about utilizing Reflect. This is one of them. But if you could just make it through the run, you can just save that time. Alright, yeah. Next song's kind of loud. Hang on. We'll keep it right there. Alright. What are we doing now? We have picked up the hideout. We picked up that. Tower. I probably could get by without healing. Maybe I should have tried it. Really doesn't cost too much time, but I'm really just counting the seconds when you're like trying to beat Articuno's time. We're gonna hold. Koga's actually a pretty tough matchup. I'd have to go back and look. I can't look right now. Yeah, I'd say that's mandatory. You gotta mimic for those fights. I have not considered. There is something that we'll be coming out with in January that makes me want to try that. But we'll see. I'm having a great time, Curtis. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I think that a lot of Space World sprites are basically, some of them are just straight up Gen 2 sprites. Like before, but yeah, they nailed it. I don't even think this thing can hurt me. Kingler, yeah, Kingler's such a good run. I've never in my life heard anyone mention Kingler like in the upper echelon, like top 10 Pokemon. And it's got such a limited move pool, like it's basically just Swords Dance and Body Slam. Yeah, I mean, Moltres would be better with Flamethrower, but I mean, geez, it's like, you know, wiping off a piece of dirt, you know? What's it do for you? Safari's on. I have one extra battle. There's a couple of weird little item things I'm going to be doing, so I might need to look at notes, especially on the first run. Yeah, but it takes time though. Like to set up takes a lot of time. Just for how high it ranks. Like, you know, the top 3 or whatever doesn't even use setup moves. We got a very specific battle we want to do. Maybe I can get a crit here. Yeah. I'd be mad if I got poisoned, like straight up mad. Okay. No need to get mad today. I mean, Onyx is just a base stage, but it's one of the worst. Yeah, it's ranked like, I think 30. It's got a 36 out of 100 for me right now. I don't have any plans to redo it. It was a pretty good run for what it was, but it's just, Onyx has such bad attack. It feels so bad to play. Crazy that something that has Earthquake, Rock Slide, both stab, and a badge boosting move can feel bad. Lickitung gets Swords Dance, Stab, Body Slam, gets a badge boosting move, learns everything. What's bad about Lickitung? Oh, I love Lickitung, one of my favorites. Toxic is just slow, stally. I don't like it. So just to never even have to have it in my mind, I just take it out. Slow, stally, generic, everybody can learn it. All it is just to stall out fights and give Pokemon cheap little ways to win fights. And ever since I did Zubat for the first time, I was like, okay, I don't want to do that ever again. I know there's something specific right here. Yeah, in time we'll see all the runs.
Tombstoner, brother.
We're using 6 candies here. Once again, Sword, Donald, Goofy, appreciate that. You gotta keep it flowing, guys. If you're the kind of player that just saves the rare candies to the very end of the game, stop it. Shame on you. Once again, I'd like to use Thunderbolt as much as I can. No, I'm not going to use Thunder. Thunder's pretty bad. 70% accuracies. It's not the best. I'll tell you that. That's all I can say about that. No growl. I love Chrono Trigger, but you ever just been listening to a song and you're just like, God damn, I'm getting bored. There we go. Come on, just crit. Don't. Oh god, I hate ground tops. Or rock tops specifically, I guess I should say. Oh man, I might be able to save a little time here. So something I didn't pick up, I did on my test runs. My bags aren't full right now. They should be. Let me get into this groove. Did I just go the wrong? Where did I save it last? Hang on. I'm just gonna reload. I don't even know where I went wrong. I keep trying to look at chat. It's destroying me. Yeah, if you get Swords Dance in a solid physical move, you can be pretty good. No Thunder, we've already covered that. Zangoose gets Swords Dance at like level 9 or something crazy. I thought about it. There's a point in time I want to go back and implement the fluctuating and erratic level groups just so we can take a look at them. I don't mind the later gen games, but I think it's just cool to put that stuff into Gen 1. To the Crimson Tide, I don't think they, well, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a close game. I think I'm going to be back at Rival 5. No, Giovanni, okay, that's fine. Empoleon gets a very early Swords Dance too. Although, what the fuck you gonna do with it with your water and steel typing? Yeah, you know, college football's rigged, guys. They're rigging it. Alabama's gonna win and Nick Saban's gonna retire. You've heard it here first. Here we go. I was trying to find this song earlier. How did I mess up the Sabrina puzzle? You don't have to worry about that. I don't think there's a chance they'll beat Texas anyway. I think they're setting up that rematch for Alabama-Texas. So that Alabama can just be like, hey, we beat the only person that beat us. What do you want? Man, Michigan's like... I'm not a big Michigan fan. I think they're alright, but I always think they're just like... They're good enough to make it to the playoffs, but... Oh my god. I'm gonna redo Sabrina because I just messed up. Let me talk about this for a second. They're pretty good for the Pac-12, you know? They beat Oregon a couple of times. I'm gonna fight Sabrina again. I don't think... I could care less about Michigan doing their stuff. I just think, like, as a football program, just historically, it's like, yeah, they're good enough to make it there, but they just, I don't see them ever winning it all. It'd be cool if they did. There's no team left that would, like, if they won, I'd be like, ugh, you know? Like, every team would be cool. I am tired about hearing about Florida State, though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Oklahoma beat Texas. Yeah, I flew to the wrong spot. We don't talk about college football too much, like on the channel and stuff, but like, it's so pathetic. Like I see like people like they've already made like merchandise like we're the real champs. Florida State, we're the real champs with tears in their eyes, little fucking babies. I can remember, what was it? 2004 when Auburn had like Cadillac Williams, who, well, I probably shouldn't say what I was about to say, but anyway, yeah, Ronnie Brown, Cadillac Williams, undefeated, they got left out. Who talked about them? Nobody. What am I doing? All right, my bags have just turned full. I'll toss one little item. I got different bag icons. I don't think the people that suggested that to me are watching the stream right now, but I did do it. Added a couple of different colors. Man, my management's so poor. I swear to God, we're gonna get to the end of this run. It's gonna be like 2:12, and like I know I cost myself 2 minutes of just being bad. New badge icons, what do you mean? Those are some pretty, you're talking about the ones on the right, those are high resolution ones that I drew myself. The resolution was off and everything that I could find on the internet, so I had to draw some custom ones. The ones next to the names. I'm not 100% on what you're talking about. No, the 46 Raticate's pretty low. Well, I mean, I would like to know next to the names. Like any feedback's welcome. I'm just not sure what you're talking about. The badge boost, I mean, what are you gonna do about that? I mean, they're small. They're always gonna be small. Okay. We will heal here. When I go out here, I'll pause it because I haven't looked at my notes in a while and I just want to make sure. I know there's one extra battle in here, and then I'm going to use candies. We'll see. It's really, it comes down to Agatha, honestly. And I think the champion fight's a little bit slow, much slower than Articuno's champion fight. Champion fight feels like a big slog. We're kind of looking kind of far ahead here. Hopefully I can just one-shot, get 2 one-shots here. I don't like this fight either, but I don't lose it, but it always feels uncomfortable. Just like this Rhyhorn's about to feel uncomfortable right here, I already know. Alright, you can stop. I was gonna put Bidbird, but nobody would get it. I don't know why. I was gonna mix big and birthday. That's stupid, now that I'm thinking about it. It's a good call past me. Alright. Hopefully I can just get some crits on this Rhyhorn and he doesn't go off on me. We're playing pretty well up to this point. There's a crit. No candies right now. Okay, we got a guard spec by Silpco. I repeat. And I think that's the fight over with, unless Big Don gets a couple of crits on us with his 5% crit rate. Guard spec, brother. Guard spec, that'll get you some respect. I'm not going to use an elixir there, actually. Should have enough. 51, I learned Thunder, and I don't want to. Heal up, we're on our way. We're running. God damn, this might be a one and done stream today. I doubt that, I'm just joking. Always worth trying again, but I have practiced this run. I was gonna do this stream later. What do I do on this fight? I'm gonna have to reload, I messed up. Okay, I completely soiled this fight. Here's the correct way to do it. Man, playing on stream is kicking my ass. I'm making so many mistakes. One boost should put me in a decent 3-shot range. Yeah, this one's done with. Oh, you mean like members badges? It's just such low resolution for members badges. They're like, I don't know. It's alright, I can look into it sometime. It's just definitely not a priority for me. But I'll take a look at it. Oh, you can't change the time intervals. There's nothing you can do about it. I was going back to look at my old Zapdos stream and I was complaining about it then because I would like it just to be 8 months, you have 8 badges. What's up, Master K? Yeah, it's really, they stretch it out so far near the end and I don't think you can change it. Oh my god, hang on. Let me double check, make sure I don't do anything wrong in here different. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. It's just spaced out. They just have one default setting. Oh my god. Okay. Victory Road. No Condi. I think we're about good to start thinking about the end here. Let me scroll down. Let me get to that Elite Four. Hey, I got a Rapidash Pokemon card written down that I'm gonna draw the art of. Rapidash is gonna be a real thing. I don't know if you guys ever looked at Rapidash. It's like the most mid-looking bad Pokemon I don't want to play in my life, but God, people have been asking for it for a while. I don't want to have to use Horn Drill. Everything I've ever seen from Rapidash or anything looks straight up like that. Oh no. Almost used an elixir. Yeah, I'm just worried that the champion fight's gonna be too slow, or even like the Onyx is gonna be too slow. So we're really gonna try here. Like, we've cut out everything that we could in the entire game to make the run fast up to this point. But the unfortunate thing is you just slow down just a little bit in the Elite Four. I'm gonna take a Gambit here. And I'm going to not buy 4 restores. I got a few in the bag. Man, running into Rapidash in Gen 1, scary because you know the Pokemon fan club chairman's waiting in the back. Lock yourself into rage like a good little boy. My last fight, he did Harden turn 1, X defend turn 2, X defend turn 3, and it lasted so long. Aw, bless his little heart, he tried to use Fisher. Alright, the worst part of the run right here, the hardest spot. It's not looking good. Okay, that's our first reset. I have a lot of gripes about Agatha, but there's nothing you can really do about it without costing yourself a lot of time. %40 chance to one-shot here. We didn't get it. Obviously, we're not going to get it. Maybe just like a Nightshade. Oh, never mind. Hey, Agatha's just one of those things. Like, if you really want a Pokemon to get a good time, or you want to try to get the perfect run, like, a lot of times there's literally nothing you can do other than just try the run over and over.
Tombstoner, brother.
Hey, brother Speedrunner 0218. I appreciate that. I think I level up after this. All right, we got focus, guys. I appreciate that, though. No Hyper Beam crit. No Hyper Beam crit. No Hyper Beam crit. I willed that into existence. I said, hey, there's only one thing that can keep us down. It's a Hyper Beam crit. And the game said, I got you. I got you. I'm not listening to the Equinox Overworld theme. Get out of here. We'll restart in just a second. Can we skip the music? There we go. Yeah, pretty simple fight. I mean, all things considered, but I mean, literally just, hey, don't get crit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go fuck yourself. Just a little slam. I'll take that. Ah! Alright, this fight's really slow. I just don't think you can beat it in-game time in a minute. Because you have to play kind of like backup strats a little bit. Special drop? Oh, thank heavens for that. No, we're about to pass Articuno's time. I just don't think I have the ranges anymore because of that special drop. Woo! I think the adjusted time right now for Articuno is like 2:10:45. Little troll ass motherfucker. Psychic special drop. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I could have stalled a little bit and recovered, sure, but you know, what does it matter? This is Water World. Wave World. What is it called? Yeah, Water World. Well, you take the risk of the Elite Four. Like you cut out a bunch of stuff during the game, and this is what you're left with. I don't think making this run consistent and adding like 15 or 20 minutes of the time is worth the wait, I guess. So just to be safe, we'll recover. 999 speed, brothers. Can you get any faster? No. That's the cap. No. Articuno's 2:10:45. So our first run is unsuccessful. Hey, we got a little birthday hat today. I made a custom birthday hat. Would you look at that? You could speed the ride on up, but like, God, giving Alakazam a free turn, you might be right about that actually. That might be a slightly better strat. You need to set up. I don't have anything opened up right now. You do need to set up on the Rhydon. And if he chips you down too much, I need to just look at something real quick. 3.0. Before we take a little breaky poo and get back to the next run. Like I said, I'll give this run a couple of shots. This might be a run I have to just take offline and just like make a video on or something. Because the parts that are bad, that feel bad to play, are at the end of the game, so it could take quite a few runs. Let's look here. Keep the same levels. So if we just go boom, we go beam, beam. Okay. Man, if I just had like, if I could get like a, if I could set up 3 agilities and get like 2 tail whips, I'd be cooking. That's kind of a lot to ask for though. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, the setup, like if you get put to sleep by Executor, you think you're wasting time on the Rhydon, you're about to be wasting infinitely more time on the Executor. It's just to make it not waste even any more time. But if let's say you're trying to set up 3 times, you can start getting chipped down, and if you start getting into that like -2 defense, -3 defense, all of a sudden those Fury attacks and whatnot are about to start hurting, so you could reset right there. But I think the potential's better. If you don't get any tail whips or leers, there's only a 40% chance to knock out the Executor. So you need another one. I hate the way I just said that. Another one. It sounded just like DJ Khaled. Alright. I think that is a fair adjustment. You know what? We can actually test that right now. It's going to be kind of bugged out because I don't normally reset on the champion fight, so the time's going to be paused. Let's just test that out. That would be bad, but we got to make sure that we never let that happen. If I get a special drop, I'm just gonna be pissed off. Okay. Yeah, level 58 would feel better. I knew he was gonna get the special drop. Like in my heart, I felt it. Let's just test this out for a minute. We don't have a good... Well, hang on. I could probably make this a little better in a second. The special drop, I mean, that's a no can do right there. Let's go back in and try it again. Oh, there's no Bruno failure here. I just want to test this a couple of times and we'll come back to it. I just didn't like the champion fight. That's why I went for a safer strat. Literally made the rest of the game risky and had a safer strat here, but this is a pretty good start. But I can't watch out if the Articuno goes for a takedown. I could be in trouble. Like, I'm good at the end of the fight, but there's just a lot of reset points. But that would save about a minute. I'm not completing the time because it kind of bugs out if I complete the time and go back. I'm gonna do it one more time, then I'll take a quick little breaky poo and we'll come back at it and see what we can do. Probably won't ever hit that stroke of luck again. We first tried Bruno. Took a risk there. Okay, we got our one badge boost there. This is good enough for the rest of the fight, but I'm probably not going to one-shot the Articuno consistently. That wasn't too bad. If we don't get too many of those, and this should put everything else into a range. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. It's a little bit risky. I see ya, Annie C. Yeah, I mean, it saves a minute on its own. That's probably worth it on its own. Alright. Let's pull this up. Second run coming up next. Yeah, we're gonna get a second run. Yeah, there's a couple of things I've been thinking about. We'll see how this run goes. This will tell me a lot about how I'm thinking about the future for some other runs, but that right there is already the 4th place run. God, 5-turn Fury attack. Woohoo! Alright guys, I'm gonna pump up the music a little bit. And I'll be back and give me 5. See you in a second. Yeah, I got water right here. Alright, we're back. What can this thing do for round 2? Pretty good run. I got about a little bit faster than I actually beat Articuno's time in a practice run. But the thing is, Articuno would probably still be ahead because of the no reset clause that I have. I might have to change it. I don't know. We'll see. That's all hypothetical. It's all hypothetical. All right. Let me reset my notes here. We'll see about Brock. I might have to that's the problem. Like, when you're on stream, it's boring just to reset the entire run to watch an entire Brock fight again. Like the entire run up to Brock, I should say. But that's what you would do in the pursuit of the best run. Alright, let's just have a clean Brock. The lose conditions on Brock are like turn 1, turn 2 defense curls. Those suck. Maybe not getting a crit on the Geodude at all. Getting chipped down. Maybe having the Onyx never go for bide. Like, it's not a perfect fight, but about as good as I can get it without just destroying the time. I forgot to set up split, so unfortunately, that mother gonna get right in my way. Happy with everything to a certain point. Hey, thanks Tanner, appreciate that. So we're just kind of like eyeing a sub 13-minute Brock split would be idyllic. I'll probably give myself one reset at Brock before I decide if I want to be drastic and try hard about it. Which, I mean, I might, you know. I might decide. Because this run is good enough to warrant another video. Especially if, like, you know, I brainstorm something and I cut off a little bit of time and all of a sudden we got the, you know, because it's not very often you see a top 3 Pokemon. Like, those top 3's been set in stone for so long. Hey, appreciate that, Stormy Brooks. No, I'll be honest with you, I forgot the name and you can't go back and look at chat. Describe it to me again, because it's been about 9 or 10 days since I last streamed. Been a pretty busy last week. Wait a second. These two playing back to back? Seems like something's off. Turn 1 defense curl. No, 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 that's not good. Can I get the crit? I got the crit at the very end when it didn't really matter. And now we're just going straight tackle. Is that what we're doing now? Hey! I'm very happy with the Brock split. It's what gave me a lot of trouble the last time I tried to stream this Pokemon. I was trying to do it at too low of a level, trying to save some time. Inject just a little bit of extra time into that part of the game, and we can make the rest faster. Is it like a hand-drawn, like, just going over what Pokemon Red was? Have you ever watched... Answer me this. Have you ever watched Pokemon Origins? It's like a 4 or 5 part, like, anime. So good. That Pokemon Origins is like chef's kiss. I don't think I had problems last time. So why would I go for Thundershock there? I don't know. Oh, first tile. Since we've been doing like guaranteed encounter rates here, and then manips, I try to take long pass in the grass now. And usually you don't see it, because there's a lot of times I can be doing a run and I just won't see an encounter for a while. I don't know if Pokemon Origins is official Nintendo though. I think it's like fan made. I could be wrong, but it's like, oh my god, it's unlike anything I've seen for Pokemon. It's like really good, actually. And I'm talking like I watched that thing like a decade plus ago. I was but a young man. I just need to be careful. No little sloppy mistakes. That one was from the trading card game, yes. I just don't think using Thundershock in certain situations really helps me out there. I'm just worried about running out of drill packs, and like, it's kind of like a problem. A self-sustaining problem. Because I think I used Thundershock 3 different times, and I'm gonna end the route with 3 Thundershock, so I could have just used drill pick there, but that's pretty tight though. I'm not too worried about it. It's just something I'm thinking about. I'm kind of zoned into this route, though. It'd be a shame if I didn't hit. I just don't know. I think this is like literally pushing the Pokemon as hard as it could ever go. If I get a sub 210-40 time on this. Oh no. What? I'm probably gonna restart the run, to be honest with you. Not gaming, so it's just like the story of Pokemon Red, the game just told in a 3-hour movie. I hurt myself 3 straight times in confusion. Alright, we're going for round 3, baby. You would never save on that fight. Because, I mean, think about it. Supersonic's 55%, hurting yourself in confusion is 50%. You would never think you'd go lose a coin flip 4 times in a row. Yeah, that sucks. That makes me mad. It's like, I don't know if you, it's hard to explain. Like if you're going for like progression type runs where you're trying to push a Pokemon, it's so hard to stream it because like, it really does take a while sometimes to get the right run. So many little things can go wrong. And that's part of the reason why I play with in-game time, because I can mitigate a lot of self-made mistakes, but there's literally nothing I can do about that. And there's no justification for me to be like, I'm not going to count it. We'll see. That's the first time I ever lost to that trainer. Now, granted, I was a little bit more hurt than I would like, but I was just going to use my potions after. Did I go in here already? I did. I already wasted time doing that shit. I'll look at my Brock split and see where I'm at. Because in reality, I just walked 5 extra steps. Not too big of a deal. What is the name of that Pokemon Red thing? Besides the name. The name's gonna be hard for me to remember, but like if it just has a name, that would be easy for me to remember. I've already forgot the name. Or better yet. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. I just don't remember the name perfectly. Oh my god. And now we're not gonna one-shot Brock. I don't want to put negativity out into the world, but sometimes you just feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just feel it. Sometimes you feel the bad moon rising, you know? Oh. Man. Pokemon Red full game animation. Okay. Gotcha. I might need something. I'm gonna have to work on Rapidash soon. I didn't mean to do that. Kyogre adjusted time is less. I can't pull it up right now, but Kyogre's adjusted time is like 157. So it's got an update. A lot of things got a stealth update after I started doing the manips and stuff like that, but yeah, it's below. It's like 157. Yeah, we're on the second run. Technically the third, because we had an unfortunate accident. Can I get a crit? Turn 1 defense curl. Turn 2 defense curl. Turn 3 defense curl? Turn 4 defense curl? Oh, you shouldn't have. And no crit. Oh, I crit early. You know what? It is what it is. I just don't think I can take down the Onyx now. No. I'll give myself one reset there and I'll be fine with it. If I get a second reset, I might restart the run. And then if we restart the run again, back-to-back defense card. I don't want to see that. Just give me a crit, God. Are you there, God? It's my birthday. It's me mad. It's my fucking birthday. Give me a crit. Okay, I don't think this is possible. Why did I go for... There's no way. We beat him first try for 2 straight runs. So it feels kind of bad. No, that's the run. Okay. I'm restarting. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate that. Hope you have a good one too. Alright, just to save everybody the time after this one, I'll just be acting like we're restarting the run. Like, is there any reason to make everyone sit through this first part of the game? I'll make sure I just have a good, solid run that I'm happy with. And then we'll do that. And we'll see. I just want to get another run completed without a bunch of resets. Just to see. And if I'm not happy with the final results, I might have to take it off stream, record a video for it, and have that out maybe like in February or something. But who knows? I got faith still. I'm not giving up yet. I'm just saying that the game has all of a sudden stopped cooperating with me, and that's just what happens sometimes. Success rate on Brock is pretty high. It's a pretty good fight. Literally, you don't want to see a turn 1, turn 2 defense curl, and then quickly get up to +3 and +4, and then you don't crit. Okay, he wasn't in our way. That's positive. I'm zooming. Yeah, pretty good vibes. Champ route on rival. You need to elaborate on that. Not gaming. Champ route on rival. Oh, yeah, okay. I got you. Oh, making it there. That's the problem. Making it there with a run I'm happy with. And at this point, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. We'll see. I'm not going to hold us here all day on Brock. I'm going to try 2 potions there. It doesn't seem like it saves time, but just in comparison to buying 7 potions, it should save a solid amount of time. You know what? Brock's going to cooperate. Everything else is going to cooperate. It's going to be fine. We're going to have a good run. We're going to get back-to-back scratches here. Let's go. Maybe I've unlocked my third eye here. I would have appreciated the one shot. Sand attack. Miss. Oh no. Oh god. Having stuff so tightly routed does feel kind of bad sometimes, I'll be honest, just because it's like, man, this fight doesn't feel great, but if you want the time, this is what you got to do. We'll give Brock 1 reset, and then I'll have a midlife crisis about it if we don't. 2 tackles. Give me a crit, please, God. God, it's me, Matt. It's my birthday. Trying to cook here. Okay. Looks like everything's good on my end. Drop frames 0. We're on that 0.0% frame drop. FPS barely changing. That's what you want to see. David Gomez with the $2 Zappy Boy. Appreciate it, brother. It's gonna pop up on the screen in a minute and scare me. Oh, thanks for the wrap. Oh, is that a 5-turn wrap? I can Thundershock at the very end here. That's pretty safe. I guess I'll use potions before I fight the Goldeen Trainer. Fuck me. Appreciate that, David Gomez, once again. Fuck me for trying to save a little time, right? Me trying to get into the top 3. What a novel idea. What an idiot idea. To even think I could do such a thing. I think we're going to see some changes on the ranks. I've been thinking about it a lot. I don't know. The 0 reset clause, I'm not too thrilled about it. Which means that you get a bonus if you get 0 resets. I shouldn't reward Pokemon for that, I don't think. It means that Zapdos would probably never be able to win unless I had 0 resets as well. And this is not a very 0 reset friendly route. I don't know. Maybe I just had the best Articuno luck I could ever have. Hard to evaluate sometimes. When you're lost in the trenches of Zapdos, you think about a lot of stuff. Tony Yu with the 30 Hong Kong dollars. Appreciate that, brother. Oh my god. I'll get, oh my god. Guys, hey, give me a second. I appreciate everybody who just donated. Give me a second and I'll read through it. Okay. I gotta do this. Surely with this much health, I can't lose. Let me beat this and we'll just celebrate. We'll read the donations in a second. Let me. Kendall LC, appreciate you saying that. I seen that. Give me a second. I'm on a revenge tour here. Get over here, you little bitch. It's time. Big Bird wants a word with you. I've already played Moltres. Moltres had a pretty solid run.
Tombstoner, brother.
Okay, I'll read that super chat in a second. Appreciate that, Tony. You once again.
Tombstoner, brother.
Oh my god. I hate it when I see names I don't know how to pronounce. It gives me a... Oh man,
brother.
okay. Give me a second. Let me get to a... I don't know, what's a stopping point? It's like my mom coming in here saying, find a stopping point when I'm playing World of Warcraft when I'm 16. Alright. John Bonnie. Yeah, he showed up at the right time. Kendall LC, appreciate it. Happy birthday. What is it? Phonetically tell me how to say your name, but I do appreciate the $10. Sartrizbit? Or is it Sartribt? Sartrizbt. Okay, that's what it is. Appreciate that. David Gomez, we already got to you. Blessings from the other side of the earth. Hong Kong dollars. Tony Yu. I do appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. Got a lot of people in here right now. The appreciation is flowing over. Oh, we got the crit. Is this run turning around? I have like I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's the NES version of Ninja Turtles soundtrack played in the background. And I have like PTSD when I think about this game. Like, I did not have a good time. I love Ninja Turtles. It was my favorite thing growing up. Like, but this game, I gotta turn it, making me feel some kind of way. Like, I can imagine this music playing right now as I've given up on the game. The game just already beat my ass and I gave up. Gen 1 miss into a poison. Okay. I had mastered the dam level. I was pretty good at it. It's the city level. Or when you get on the roofs, God, when you get... No, after that, there's like that facility. That's where it gets really bad. I think that's almost the final level. I played that game a lot. Never beat it. I should play it on stream with save states. How hard would it be to set it up and play right now? I don't know if I could do it, man. The airport, oh my god. What about that boss level where you have to like use the grappling hook and fight the boss up there, and like you've already been through hell and back, and like, oh man, I have bad memories with that game. I love Ninja Turtles so much, but that game is like a nightmare. I'm not having a good time thinking about it. I'd rather like go back and play Earthbound again. Hey, I'm gonna pause it right here. You said Ninja Squirtles. This is my working thumbnail for the next video. Not the next video. The next video is gonna be a weird Pokemon abridged new way to do a solo run type. It's a weird experiment. Don't worry about it. But the next video will be Squirtle. You like that? Yeah, we'll be having Squirtle. Interested for you guys to see it because, you know, just we'll see who's the best. Oh, you already know the Sprite's gonna have the sunglasses on. Nintendo games are weird because like they have like the arcade fallacy. Games weren't long, so the only way they could artificially inflate the difficulty, like the playtime, was to make the game so damn hard that you had to keep trying over and over. I also played a lot of Adventure Island by Hudson Soft. There was like a bunch of those games, and I played a lot of those games with my mom back in the day. And those things could take us months to beat. Oh, I got the shiny Squirtle. They did the, I don't know why I'm so excited about that, the Community Day Classic, and the first time they did it, I was in another country and I couldn't play, and I was really bummed about it. And then like when I got back, they said, hey, there was some mistakes, so we're gonna have a makeup day for the Squirtle. So I was able to go out and get my sunglasses Squirtle finally, and I've been wanting it for so many years. Mega Man 1, the only way I can beat it is by glitching the one boss by hitting start over and over. I actually have a Mega Man playthrough. I deleted it off the channel, but I still got the VODs on my computer. Me and my friend played it. That's the only way we could beat it. We also played Ninja Turtles. Chuck, this is from Space World, the back sprite. I have no choice but to use this or Gen 2 sprites now because I kind of like pigeonholed myself into it. Oh, geez, Christ. Can crit. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and do something like this. We'll super pod at the end if we need to. Get a little close, getting a little tit for tat here. What do I want to do? My buying was really slow last time. There's nothing else. I thought there was 4 things. Oh, I don't have any potions. Did I get the Pikachu? No, I don't. I got this. I don't got the shiny. No, if that's what you're asking. My shiny collection is pretty vast, but I don't have a lot of. I don't have a lot of really rare stuff. I used to be really good at Resident Evil 2, the original one. I used to speedrun that thing before speedrunning was really a thing. I don't know why I don't ever play it. The Biorand randomizer just looks amazing, but I don't ever play it anymore. I speedran Resident Evil 4, the remake, for a little bit, but I just did it for fun off camera. I like Resident Evil games, like survival horror games. I used to love speedrunning those. That's why I like the channel. I don't know if you a streamer Bach Basut, but like that's why I like him so much. Because it reminds me of that kind of stuff. I hate that I used it on the wrong place. We're having a good run. I'm not gonna be mad about that. The Squirtle's just shiny with sunglasses. It's not a different color. It'd be cool. I got one of each. The Blastoise, you already know the Blastoise is purple. You can only get them through research tasks, and I'm a big PvPer, so it sucks that you couldn't get good shiny IVs, but I rarely get good shiny IVs anyway, so I did get my top, 50, 100 IV spreads for PvP. Oh wow, no Sonic Boom. No Sonic Boom. I'll tell you what I'm bad at. I'm bad at fighting games. I love fighting games. I used to play them in the arcade, but I'm just so bad at them. I see people play like the new Street Fighter and stuff like that, and I'm just like in awe because like I'm just so bad at them. I'm really, if you want to know honestly about me, I'm really bad at everything. And like anything that I'm even remotely good at, I just practice a lot. Like a lot of dedication to the craft. I'm not naturally gifted in many areas. I just practice a lot. A lot of dedication. I have a different experience with MK2. Like I didn't play it a whole lot. My cousin had a Super Nintendo, but I never had one. I know there was like a Sega version, but still. I was supposed to use Thunderbolt right there. But he had unlocked Reptile and he was really good at it. And like he would just beat my ass like 24/7 and it was just like, all right. Guess I won't learn how to play. I don't have my split stuff pulled up. I have no idea how I'm doing in comparison with the other run. I'm just trying to do my best at this point. I played Virtua Fighter on Sega. Sega's like the only console I've played so much of that I didn't actually really like. Okay, we can take 2 self-destructs if you wasn't here for that. Now it's gonna be really close. Got it, okay. And this song is bumping right now. This is from the trading card game too. Dr. Koof, appreciate that, brother. I might as well drill peck again. I'll double thunderbolt the Growlithe, a little bit stronger. And then I'll probably have to take a look at notes. I got the route down pretty good. I didn't look at any early game notes. I know that we don't have to sell anything in Celadon. The thing about Articuno is that, like, I know one day it's going to get its redo, and it's still just going to be faster. Like, Articuno, well, maybe not. I had to really buy vitamins for Lorelei, so I don't think I can cut that out. Why did I go in here? Oh my god. Okay. I had a Nintendo, and then I had a Sega, and then I had a PlayStation. I had to beg my parents for a PlayStation. I spent a lot of my time... If I fail this fight, I'm not going to count it. Sorry, buddy, not counting it. Because I accidentally went into the rocket hideout. I'm not going to punish myself that hard. I already beat the fight earlier. We had the original... My next door neighbor had a PlayStation early. Little rich fucks. And they had Resident Evil. We were playing Resident Evil when I was like 10 years old. And we were horrified of it. We didn't beat it for 2 years. It took us 2 years to beat Resident Evil 1. I didn't get a, I knew a bunch of people with a 64, but I didn't get my own until I think I was old enough to have a job, and I just bought it for like $100 or something. I do remember those expansion packs so you could play Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, I had a Game Boy for sure, yeah, easily, yeah. I just don't know why I went into the rocket hideout. I guess it's so instinctual. Is there any point in me... Hang on, well, let me cook for a second. Trying to invent some time saves out of thin air here. I hate the prompt on this right here because sometimes you can't tell if the fresh water popped out or not, and I don't use like a bag number anymore. Perfect Dark is a very beloved game for sure.
Tombstoner, brother.
Oh my god, Not Gaming with the membership. Appreciate it. Everybody welcome brother Not Gaming.
Tombstoner, brother.
Another one? Another member? Oh my god. Hey guys, I appreciate it. I'm losing my mind here. Oh my god. Oh, somebody must have gifted. Hang on, I hadn't even looked. There ain't no way all y'all joined at the same time. I knew it.
Brother.
I knew it. Hey, that's a good little mix of people. Am I gonna play GTA 6? Sure, I'll play it in... I'll play it in 2025. Hey, I appreciate that, Master K. If we look here, we see the rare elusive bird taking off from flight. Yeah, that was a little time save right there. Even though I had to heal either way. I knew something was up. I knew a lot of people didn't sub at once. I was looking, I was like, there's no way. So I knew something was up. We're going pretty good. We got a little trolled by the Elite Four last time. Agatha's the only one I really fear. The rest of them, I feel like they got kind of lucky. Hey, Not Gaming, you have access to all the patch files for all the cross-gen runs if you want to just go gobble them up. So there's probably like 25 to get real quick. You just go look on the members only section of the community tab. That goes for everybody, I guess. Am I still watching? Yes. We'll know if we're at it. Usually if we're at the last gym, if we're getting done with that at about 152 or so. My YouTube cut out for a second. I was confused as hell. I thought my stream just died. No, it's that time of night. For some reason, long playlist, playing for a continual amount of time, start to freeze with me. I cannot figure out the issue. The only solution and the smarter thing would be to rip my music, put it on my own personal playlist on the computer. That sounds like a lot of waste of time to me. Any cool games for Switch in 2024? Man, I don't know. I played a lot of good games this year, but I don't know any games in the horizon that I'm interested in right now. I haven't wanted to go back and play RimWorld. Hey, Soy. Greetings from Argentina. Glad to have you. Yeah, 2025. I'm looking forward to the next Resident Evil. I'm always looking forward to that. Can't really say I'm looking forward to any Pokemon, but you know. I don't know if any of you guys ever saw the concept art for what a redo of like Gen 2 with 2D graphics would look like. It was somebody who just did the concept art just for fun. And it looks so good. It looks like Octopath Traveler, kinda. That would be the only thing that would get me really excited about a new game. Is like going back to the retro style graphics. Not to say that they couldn't have a good 3D game, but I just, you know what I mean? It just seems like those are dead and gone. Mortal Kombat 1? Oh, it's very cool. It's like you get to see like Ecruteak City and like that kind of style. It's like so intriguing. Like shame on the guy who drew that just for fun, because now it's just like, man, I'd play anything that came out that looked like that. And the problem is, I guess they know that no matter what they do, they could probably sell, you know, 18 billion, like a trillion copies for no effort, but you know. I'm gonna try this at no healing, try to save a little bit more time. I say try, it's Rival 4. I just realized that I'm not actually using Pokemon Red sprites. I think I said I did that. I'm pretty sure these are Space World sprites. I think I put Pokemon Red sprites. And I'm just now remembering my mistake. I don't know why I'm, you know, realizing that 2 hours later. I'm in the minority, but I loved Let's Go. I think Let's Go's the best. Outside of Pokemon Snap 2, Let's Go's easily the best looking game. Like, I like the framework of it. I like BDSP alright, but I would rather just play Platinum. I'm pretty sure that's most people's gripe. It was just a mid remake. It's how I feel about like Resident Evil 3 remake. Like, it was okay. It doesn't take the place of the original though. The original's still better. A lot of people don't like the Let's Go catching mechanics, and I guess I could see that, but I'm a Pokemon Go player. I think it's interesting, and I think experimentation and trying out new things is more interesting than just doing the same thing for the rest of your life forever. I think it's better than little backwards shitty things like the experience changes in Gen 5. That would kill a solo run. They should just go, they should just say, hey, we have a new mode on our games called solo running. Make it official. Make it to where there's not 1,000 of us little bitty channels just doing shit like this. Make it to where there's an official way to officially track yourself instead of just being like, oh, what rules did you follow? Yeah, it's a shame that Arceus and stuff was developed at the same time as Gen 9 because there was a lot of good ideas in there. Where are we at? Safari Zone. I gotta battle that one guy. Don't forget that one guy. I want to listen to Casino. I'm changing the music. Give me a second. Yeah. Get in the... Okay. I didn't love Arceus. I thought the tutorial was unnecessarily long, but it was different, and that does count for a lot. I feel the same way. Like they're okay, but like they didn't take the place of, I don't know. I'm a little different, I guess. Most people don't play these old games as much, but nothing to intrigue me like this. It's like the cycle of a lot of modern games, I guess. Like they want you to play one playthrough on their game and do everything on that one single playthrough. It's like Bethesda logic. Whereas sometimes, that's the first time I got in this encounter. Sometimes I just like to play something that's really short, speed run it, beat it in like 30, 40 minutes, and then go on to the next time. A lot, actually. I do that a lot. My bag's full? Huh. I feel like I'm losing it, but I still think I'm doing pretty good. I feel like sometimes I feel like I can feel a mistake coming on. Yeah, I like roguelikes a good bit. I used to want to design a roguelike so bad. I got into Pokemon Rogue Emerald for a little bit, but it just didn't quite capture me. But yeah, something like Slay the Spire, little card game, love that. Hell, I might play it tonight. Who's gonna stop me? Rare candies. What am I doing? I'm flubbing around. Got it. I need to drop an item. I know I do. When the badge red at the very top next to my level, that means it's full. That's the new symbol for that. I just didn't do it. I'm just enjoying looking at chat, and I'm losing myself a little bit. Man, this song's good, but they really did only record one loop, and that's it. L-bird? What's an L-bird? Like an elbow? Legendary. You just mean out of the three? I like Zapdos a lot. I really do. Just spiky, it's kind of cool. Electric types get shit on a lot, so it's kind of like the underdog. I like fire types, but I just think Zapdos is cool. Let me go in here and quickly get rid of something. You can't normally, so this has to be said. Normally, like Warden and Safari Zone, if you need to exchange an item, they will take the item and then give you an item. For some reason, Mimic Girl's code, she'll give you the item first, and then she'll take away the item. So you can't talk to her with full items. It's very weird. Only time in the game that it functions like that. So that's why I had to do some bag management right there. I'm not sure. If you're saying one that didn't count, then I don't know what to tell you about that. Maybe. I can't say I'm a anime Pokemon expert. I haven't really watched a ton of it outside of the early stuff. It was pretty good path, and it was a little change I did last minute. So your badge could be full and you could pick up the Warden item, but you just can't do that for Mimic. It's a very weird interaction, and I could probably, it would save a little bit of time at least. I think we're good here. Famous last words, maybe. Yeah, season 1's pretty good. I even like the Orange Islands. I went back and watched them a few years ago. I'll probably watch that fan-made thing soon, in the next day or two. But if you've never seen Pokemon Origins, so good. They condense all the story into one thing. They even have like the Mewtwo fight at the end. It's pretty crazy. I'm poisoned, but do I care? I'm almost willing to say this doesn't count if I lose. I'm almost at that point tonight. But I don't think it matters. I'm only going to take 2 ticks of poison. Oh, pink, right on. You know, 2023 had its own challenges, but I can't say it was bad. I need to drop this. I feel like I could have healed in Viridian and saved myself the trouble later of having to fly there, but that's questionable. I can't sit here and tell you that it's a time save because I haven't fully tested it. It's just something I've been thinking about. Hey, Tony, glad you were here for when you were. Appreciate it. I like this. I feel like the stream's been pretty good tonight. Last week it felt a little toxic, to be honest. A lot of talk about like other creators and stuff like that, and I'm not a big fan of that. I like it to be a little more chill. I'm gonna make a save state here because I do mess up the questions. It usually is, but you know how Starmie is for some reason. Like, God, you play Starmie, then all of a sudden things start getting crazy. TM28. It's really, at this point, TM28 is whatever your mind desires. This is gonna be close. I'm feeling pretty good about it though. Hi Jim. Is that a bot? Do you guys think that's a bot that comes in here and says hi Jim? You deleted the message, but like, do you really think my first name is GYM? I'll give you, there's one guess of what my actual first name, and I apologize if you're not a bot, but I've only seen it happen in scams or like weird emails. Like my email will be set up as Gym Leader Matt and they'll be like, hey Jim. And it's like, I'll give you one guess what my actual first name is. That's my middle name. My middle name's Leader. And I might have just been like a complete dick to somebody that's real. Yeah, Matt's my last. I mean, Matt's gonna be a super common name forever. It's just a common biblical name. Yeah, Jacob, yeah. Same thing. I went backwards here, but I guess the order's literally irrelevant. But I do need to heal. Make a save state. Ah, that crit barely missed. Doesn't really matter. Guard spec by Silphco, everybody. We got a guard spec on stream. You know, think about it, I haven't seen another Austin in a long time. What did I get poisoned by? Uh-oh. I might faint here, but I'm gonna have to go back to the center and heal. I don't want to use a full restore because I think I need 3 of them. I mean, I haven't been in school in 2 decades. I'm saying, like, I haven't seen like a random Austin in so long. That's all I was saying. Oh, here we go. This is my music to my ears. Why did I set up the agility here? I don't know. Did that Gen 1 miss a drill peck again? What's going on? Yeah, I'm on par where I need to be. It really just, it's up to me, I guess. Up to this ledge right here. I make a save state right here for this reason. But I have been practicing. I've been forcing myself to go through stuff without save states, so. Not on my birthday. Save states. I'll make a save state when I get in Victory Road as well, because I'll mess up a boulder and I'll think about it for a week. I hate these guys. Why aren't they in such bad positions? I'm spazzing out. Where's that guy who always says spaz means something different in another country? We're looking pretty clean right now. Oh, I'm nowhere near my hometown at this point in my life. If I ran into somebody from school, it'd be weird. Why are you here? Why skip the candy? Time. The long and the short of it. I'm trying to beat the game as fast as possible. This isn't your mom and pop's casual run through your Pokemon Red and Blue. We're trying to beat a certain time, and we're taking any shortcut we can to make it there. Yeah, I try to get down my menuing from shopping and doing stuff like that. That's something I've been doing here lately. Go ahead and get myself set up for the Elite Four. Why did my music stop? Please don't do it to me. Crit? Nope. X defend, harden, X defend, harden. Probably need to save that. Probably doesn't even matter, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm mumbling to myself. Yes! Ah! Okay. Defend Harden. 40% chance here. Oh, shucks. Sorry, Agatha. I woke up on the same turn, you dumb bitch. YDB. Much better. I still don't see any chance in hell that we could ever beat the time. All right. Oh, the crit. You little hyper beaming little fat snake. Mimic Psychic, I got it. Woo, that hurt. Good thing that wasn't hyper beam. Why is it taking so long? We'll never beat the time, but we're gonna have a good time. I swapped it over to Thunderbolt because I used Reflect. Figured I'd go ahead and say that. 1, 2, 3. I feel like this run was objectively worse than last time. I don't know where I bled time, and I did not track my splits to keep data of it. But we had 0 resets. It was a 0 reset run. Zapdos get a redesign? I don't know. They got a Galarian for him. That's what you're asking. Oh, that's just Space World back sprites. I'm happy with it because it's like we shaved off 14 minutes off of its other run. And this is a 0 reset run. This is like very comfortably in 4th place. Sucks for Charizard, but you know, is what it is. I think I gotta open up a Google tab and look at that real quick. Let me type in these numbers real quick, like a fucking nerd. 2, 12, 22, 2, 12, 22, 2, 12, 22. Honestly, I think that's about as good as it gets. I just don't think there's a... Google tab. 96.99 plus the bonus of not having a reset. About 97.49, which is honestly an absurdly high score. I'm not sure, you know what, like, I might just sit down and say, hey, before I do Rapidash, we might try a couple more Zapdos runs. Let me get some stuff ready here. I want to give you guys a look at Rapidash, because everybody loves Rapidash. I know everybody's all in on Rapidash. Whenever you see the Pokemon fan club chairman, you go wild. Yeah, I got in the 210 range with 3 resets earlier. I just don't... I guess you can chalk up a minute or two just to streaming. I was gonna make a joke about how, like... I was gonna make a joke and say, you guys thought the stream was over? We're about to run Rapidash. We're not. We're not gonna run Rapidash today. I would like to show you guys some stuff I've been working on behind the scenes. I wanted to do this video in December, and it was such a long undertaking that I just could not get it done. So here's the first Pokemon. I'll just give you guys at the end of the stream who's been sticking around. We worked on this one for a while. I need to get off of this damn crown. Hang on. Rapidash reskins. Yeah, little spoilers for some of you. We'll see. I was working on Tyranitar for a while. But not only that, it was a multi-Pokemon video with Metagross. And I've worked on that for so long. I feel like I've been working on this video for 4 weeks now. So hopefully we'll have that one out soon. I did draw the thumbnail for it yesterday. I think it looks really good. I think only a fraction of the people watch the stream, so no one's ever gonna see this thumbnail. So I'll go ahead and just give you a nice little preview. Just to give you... Okay, so I want to give you guys a preview. Today's Friday, I guess technically Saturday. Sunday, we have a new abridged solo route coming, right? We got a new solo route coming. Get off my screen. Oh my god, hang on. Microsoft Edge just opened up. Jesus Christ. We got a new kind of solo run coming up where we pushing the boundaries. That's this Sunday. It's kind of a weird video. I don't expect it to do good. But that's this Friday. And I don't know when this other one. We'll have Squirtle after that. I'll get everything in order soon. And then what I'm excited about is this little bad boy. I've been working on this forever. Rich Land. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting run, especially when you consider that you wouldn't think Tyranitar would be able to put up a fight, but it was a pretty damn interesting series of runs. It did take me a lot of Tyranitar runs to get the final product out, but you know, don't tell anybody though, guys. I can't have all the videos releasing, and then I want to start working on Rapidash as soon as I get done with this one. Then I promise I'm gonna get done with the Gen 2 overlay and go back to Gen 2. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 Gen 2 videos in a row. I don't know. This is all in the future. I only have like 2 weeks before school starts back, so we'll see how much I can get done. But I do think that's about it for me. Yeah, Zen. Oh, did I say head dut? I can't do Rapidash. I've taken a preliminary look at Rapidash and I've determined it's bad. Oh, it clearly says headbutt. You've been waiting on the Rapidash love? Oh, you'll get your Rapidash love soon. I'm gonna open it up. The first thing you're gonna hear, you're gonna open up that video, the first thing you're gonna hear is, "Oh, my Rapidash." That's all you're gonna hear. And the whole video is gonna be me saying that. I'm gonna talk. I'm actually gonna put on my webcam and I'm gonna dress up just like the chairman of the fan club. And the whole video I'm just gonna say, "Oh." I'm just gonna say, "Oh, my Rapidash. Ember, stomp, body slam." I don't think I have anything else ready. I don't even know what I'm just gonna put it back on Rapidash because that's what I probably work on. I'm probably happy with the Zapdos run. I think it could be a little bit faster, but I do think that the no resets is gonna be really hard to do again. I imagine it like you're walking in there and you're like, "Hey, this place is pretty cool. Got like a little Pokemon fan club. What can I learn in here?" And he's like, "Oh, my Rapidash. Please listen." I'm actually gonna have to take a look at the transcript of everything he says. I got some ideas for it, but I don't know yet. I try not to get too edit heavy and like try not to do too many bits because, you know, you don't want to waste too much time on production on something that's just a hobby and end up pumping like 10 hours just on one 15-second skit or something. But I do have some stuff planned on it. But it could end up just being like the Guard Spec by Silph commercial that I wanted to do. God, probably like 15 months ago. Yeah, that'll be called "Oh, My Rapidash." I think the title of the video will just be "Oh, My Rapidash." I haven't thought of the thumbnail yet. I've been looking at Pokemon cards. Usually I get my art from those, but you know, we'll see. Do I not have any other tabs? Pokemon Red full game animation. I'll probably watch it. I don't know if I'll get to it before the new year, but I actually have it written down and I will let you know. But it's been cool, guys. It's been chill. It's been chill like a Rapidash. I appreciate all the donations, the membership gifts, all that kind of stuff. No, we're not doing Rapidash. No, I'm just talking about some stuff. Yeah, that was my old man. It's pretty good, old man. Oh, my Rapidash. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. Appreciate you showing up. I don't know when we'll do a next stream again. I'll probably try to do... I got some ideas. I still got Pokemon I need to redo. I'm having a lot of fun doing these high tier Pokemon because we can improve them. And it's really fun to go back to my old routes and improve on them. But we'll see. I'm gonna play like a few ads. If you want to watch them, cool. Awesome. Yeah, my middle name's Leader. First name Jim. But I'm gonna play a couple of ads. I'll let you listen to Cave Story, play a couple of ads. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later.